grand finals now for First Attack 2020 online. It is from winner's side, HellaLarry, and from loser's side, the man who's already won 9 times in loser's side, KaiserSama.
Gotta be weird.
And it's Jackie. No Sindel, no Cetrion. And it's a first round KO, which is the only variation we've seen him play.
It is first round KO, and what a start in the first round! Almost a KO just like that for KaiserSama.
Lights out! You're starting off at half HP because you also got 950, young lady, and here's an overhand just the icing on the cake. Great start here from Kaiser, who is that momentum could be it. He's like already catching fire here. Trying to swing out the corner, eats the back three, but luckily Larry not in a competitive mood. Is there? He's trying to go for the throw, and I like that Kaiser did. Was that the interactable toss?
I think it was, yeah. Oh, the range was funky right there. HellaLarry trying to get some pressure in the corner. Okay, yeah, reverses it. First round KO. We used to see that all the time in early MK11, not so much anymore. And chip out. That was gonna be that.
Calculated. That's a calculated kill right there, Kaiser. For early on, we were like, reboard might be the way to go. He's made us a believer really quick. No dire. I mean,
the way that he has enforced his air game by doing so many air teleports and then rangy jump twos, empty jumps, all sorts of stuff from the sky.
It looks like that does a beautiful neutral jump there by Larry. It looks like that jump 2 just has a lot of active frames on it and it's catching people off guard. Beautiful closeout. HellaLarry tying us up at a round apiece. Who has the cushion? Only needs to beat Kaiser in a best of 5 here to end the tournament. That's all Larry needs to do. But he's got 2 attempts to do it versus Kaiser, who has used the threat of that crushing blow to get multiple throws off. Oh.
Didn't press the button early enough in the sky, but HellaLarry did, and now HellaLarry gets the pressure here in the corner. Jump kick, what else would it be on Wake Up? He's been so active. Again, the range looks bad for Jackie there after blocking 1 hit. Surprising. It's happened a couple of times now.
Oh, man. I don't know if that was a missed input by Larry. Really aggressive on that.
What a read. He does it again and crushes the leg to almost get the life lead. It's still not quite enough. What is it? The CVS2 Wake Up roll super. Game number 1 goes to KaiserSama.
And did you hear Jackie was a 1-1-2 fatal blow as well?
Trying it out, certainly.
That was,
but just not there in time.
That was something there at the end. Kaiser drawing first blood. I said that before Rambo was announced in this game. It is it is not a Rambo reference.
You're very defensive about that.
I just want that known. Anyways.
I'm not even thinking about you, John. What do we got here? Yeah.
Oh, but both were good. That's what was scary right there.
Wow.
Both were good. He saw the chase down.
Yes.
And had already committed. That's just...
It actually... So her button connected with the startup frames of Fatal Blow's armor, which allowed her to cancel into her Fatal Blow, but the Fatal Blow from Scorpion was already hitting her before the armor of Jackie's Fatal Blow was active.
Well, I believe how it works in MK11 is that the first fatal wins because it breaks armor.
It breaks armor after. That's true. It just absolutely does break armor, yeah.
Which is one of the first things I saw in this game. I was like, well, that's really interesting because it was kind of different from how it normally happens. Anyways, grand finals.
Grand finals. Here we go. The confirms coming out. HellaLarry is looking legit right now. Here we go. Of course, this is a strong player. Dude, the whiff punishes have been so strong with teleport.
Can we talk about his use of instant jump kick as well? He doesn't lose air dares.
It's very interesting to watch. I really feel like there are some things that KaiserSama does with Scorp that I just don't see other even super strong players do as often.
And did you see him finally go for the anti-air and it pulled off, got around?
Mm-hmm.
So versus other players, jeez, versus other players, we may have seen him, just get away with it because of the threat and because of the implication. Larry already challenging early. That could be a good sign.
He's next. I was just gonna say, okay, no, I thought that was the interactable grab. Was not. There it is, stand one, and that's not very committal. She can do that without really spending a lot of time. Taking up space.
Oh my!
Gotta respect that against Searing Rage.
That was all of us day one, Mortal Kombat 11. Jumping into our first ranked match and eating that chain to the face and never knowing when it ended.
What is this spin about? Yeah, for sure.
Oh! Pure read the teleport. So crazy. It worked. You can let him whiff. No.
I think that was supposed to have been teleport, not just jump 3. Nice again, and wow, we're really seeing HellaLarry make great use of that stand 1 anti-air. That's been gigantic. Didn't expect the second. Hold on a second. There's a mix-up out of this. He's close.
It's gonna come down to 1 here.
Can it even be back 3? No, he needs more than that. He needs just a couple of hits. Wanted the roll, wanted the grab.
That could have hit. Patience, and he's gonna get the punish. HellaLarry. Tying this grand final up at 1 game apiece. That was... There's no original recipe here. It's extra crispy. That's all I'm going to say.
The decision to do stand 1 anti-air or not is a simple one, but it's a risky one.
And 3 in 1 game against Scorpion.
And then to block in some instances as well, right? And call out just like at the end right there, call out the teleport.
That's... Great adjustments and great execution of it. It's, standing your ground and, that's the mark of a good player. That's the mark of someone in grand finals of a tournament doing their thing, competing, baby. So with the hours and hours and hours in the lab of Ben 4, right? And it's the hours and hours and hours that you have now tripled because of COVID. And that's why we're seeing such great high level stuff.
Yeah. In the final round interview that I was on for PlayStation earlier, that's one thing that Omega K brought up that I thought was very interesting. That since we have all been stuck in quarantine, we've all been spending so much more time playing and watching, and we've learned a lot more. We've done a lot more investigation into the game. I think that's absolutely right.
It's actually sped up development of the competitive game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's one good takeaway. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Oh, back one, but nothing. Just didn't believe.
Nice. Kaiser. Not letting that affect him whatsoever. Someone else who was in the zone.
I was a little worried after that last game that HellaLarry I felt did really well in. That maybe he had gotten the read against KaiserSama. KaiserSama might not be able to get it back. Here it is, though.
This is definitely going to be what could be just a, that ultimate adjustment, counter adjustment, adjustment, counter adjustment, back and forth, back and forth. This is what I want to see in this grand final, the back and forth. We got the close games early.
Grand finals, baby.
We got the close games early. Let's close out with it.
Okay, mixing up all sorts of stuff here. There's the answer, but not in range. KaiserSama was hoping to get the punish. It wasn't there. Here it is. Nothing again. Leg, yes. What else would it have been but wake up jump twice in a row to seal the deal in this game? KaiserSama 2-1.
Ooh. Off with the head to the Nether Realm. I think that if there is a time to try another character before potential reset, we have just reached it.
Yeah, interesting observation. Something that people will often do in grand finals where they're in the winner's side is they'll try out a character in a situation like this that maybe they want to try. Maybe they think it's a good pick, but they're not super confident in it. And the super confident pick may be what they go to in the second set of grand finals. Not an uncommon strategy.
Because if the pick works, you have to win one more. right? And so it's kind of a win-win situation, and we do see the switch here to Sindel. Because if this works, you're in a wonderful position in the tournament now. And if you lose, you'll know that wasn't the choice and still be able to start from scratch. And that's what's on the line here.
Was it Geras? No, I'm sorry. It's, in fact, Sindel. Royal Adini and Sindel. Not going to be able to comfortably shoot those low shots here.
Those screams might be a little comfy, though. I was on the range. I do like the face that Kaiser just super aggressive, just putting on that pressure, which is really smart against Sindel for a different reason than a lot of other people would think. Just because her buttons are a little on the slower side.
I love the whiffing of those down ones to convince the opponent to do this right here, but KaiserSama is not taking the bait on the bad ones, only getting in there when it seems like it's the right timing. His air teleports have been on point all night. Look at this. The mix-ups are amazing. Escape failed as well. Baby. So the throw crushing blow is lined up.
Just another threat for him to use. Oh, that's...
It could have been the... And it is going to be the round after all. It is reset point now for KaiserSama.
Now, if he loses this, I will say that I don't know if either of these two are the pick, and you might need to go with a third. Kaiser's getting really comfy here.
The timings are just so funky, you know? It seems like whenever HellaLarry wants to bring out anything at all laggy, forward 2 or whatever, forward 4 maybe, it feels like there's a teleport in his face half the time. Okay. Yep, the range is correct.
Beautiful conversion. Bullying him. Bullying him with the boots.
What a duck. What awareness. And I feel like that's so gutsy here versus a player like KaiserSama. I love it.
So that's the thing, is that what's saved HellaLarry so far in this, it kept a minute.
Get down to the floor, baby.
He has had to, he's been forced to make hard reads, and he has been up to the task, and that's what we gotta give him credit.
And here again. Okay, interesting.
Oh my. I don't know what that setup was for with the health he had.
Yeah, that was confusing to me.
Because he lost more health.
Backward again into nothing. He's not trying out the rest of the string, as he often is not. It's not quite enough, but...
Oh, he missed the orb.
Only chance. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that was intended to be orb, I would think. Maybe it was Scorpion already on the other side. Maybe that's why it didn't work. I would have to go back and look, but... Boy, if HellaLarry now gets the next mix-up. Oh! Didn't believe it.
Heard that for so good at low profile. It was well trying to go in and get snipped by the factory.
Didn't believe it again. Oh my god, all these builds. Can you believe it? It's reset for KaiserSama. After that buzzing bee just jumping up into the sky, constantly flitting around her head.
Was, I think, the worst possible way that could have gone. He pressed so many buttons, and they all got jumped over.
They all got
so many times in a row.
That was the scrambliest I've seen in a while.
And everything he wanted to low profile didn't low profile. Everything he wanted to anti-air didn't anti-air.
And at the same time, as KaiserSama was jumping in there, it's not like he was chaining like the jump punch into the string, right? Which he could have just killed, right? A bunch of times. And he just didn't believe that he should do that. He just got chance after chance, again right here, chance after chance, and finally sealed it. What an ending and what a reset. We are now in a situation where both players are on loser's side. Whoever wins this last 3 out of 5 is going to be the one who takes first attack 2020.
0-0, both in losers. And for Larry, yeah. Yeah, I saw this pick working towards the end of that. And I thought we were going to a game number 5. I was ready for it. I was ready to start yelling, pissing my neighbors off at this tower. Didn't care. I was ready to go off. Silenced by the incredible Scorpion play of KaiserSama.
Trying to duck there.
No one out here.
No way. But I do like this different attack that we're seeing out of HellaLarry. He's taking risks sometimes. He's very forcefully trying to approach. Even tried it there, although forward too slow.
Hey, he has gotten that loaded early. Whoa!
The meaty spear to get the side switch,
dude. And it's shocking how much meaty spear works.
I get hit by it. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to talk about it. That should be forbidden.
Oh,
wow,
man, KaiserSama again, and it's no, he already used. Okay, my bad.
David, this is someone who has run the entire bracket. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon.
He has won 10 sets in loser's side, officially now having sent HellaLarry to losers.
Oh,
yo,
no,
just hold it up. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm so impressed. Escape. Well, he already did that. Tried for a meaty spear, but the delay.
And right there?
HellaLarry is so afraid. So afraid of the anti-air.
I'm afraid.
So afraid of the sky approach. And yeah, should be at this point. Because KaiserSama has made something so powerful. It's no longer neck and neck.
He's winning this tournament right now. He is officially in the lead.
He is officially in the lead, for sure. He's made that jump so powerful. And it's not like this is news. Scorpion, since the beginning of time, has been a character that you're worried about his air approach from, right? The ability to do air teleport has been a classic bit of that character. And this is not like a new thing, but the way that KaiserSama has been able to enforce it, in particular, his jump 2 ranges, the empty jumps, the jump 3 as well, to present the different hitbox and the very strong air hitbox. Jump teleport, right? That's all why the jump teleport has been working. He's been using it to whiff punish stuff. It's really strong, and he's been using it great. And now he has convinced HellaLarry that Sindel's not going to be the pick, going back to Jackie, and it is again first round KO.
Which is very interesting how we saw this matchup go the first time around. And how, competitive those sets with Sindel were. Tried to wake up buttons and still got the trade. Hey, that's still a win. That is putting resetting yourself in a neutral position.
Okay, denying the charge up of the KB. With that
nice aggressive and safe pressure on Oki as well with the down one. Meaty down one is one of the safest things you can do in MK11 to actually try to stop your opponent from doing something savage on wake up.
Yeah, we've seen this. And leg first this time. It's been arm first every time. Here it is. All right, cashes out. Doesn't want to take any risks. In fact, was there more offensive bar? I'd have to go back and look. Maybe this is just the best he could do. In any case, that's fine. Yeah, okay. In any case, whatever. Whatever, man.
Secured the round. That's all that mattered to him there. He knows that first round's got enough damage to still do a lot of damage.
Tried for standalone anti-air. Did you see that? But jump 2 actually beat it.
Beautiful anti-air as well. Good to see that. Still able to, good to see that KaiserSama hasn't taken that away from Larry in this grand final. That ability to still have the confidence to go for those anti-airs. That's a mental strength on both of these guys. I got to give some credit.
Absolutely, yeah. Wanted the counter hit, but nope, that's not what KaiserSama was anymore. Oh, boy. Trying to chip! And she could have had twice as much life as she had. It would have been chip kill.
Kodo would have gotten chipped right there.
That's just a big call out. We could see the duck come even before that.
Oh my god, he built the second bar too. I'm not even gonna use it. I think that's the optimal thing to do is just not come off the second bar and come off that KB early where you get the most scaling.
HellaLarry here in the corner. He's got to make this count. This is so important to him. Yes. Down 2. And again, tried for it. This is going to be a ton of damage, and it's mostly unbreakable. It might be all.
Oh, what a mix-up. Wait, he's going to spin the chain again. And now he's going to be a 2-0 win tournament point, David. Cinderella story. Honestly, Cinderella story.
Absolutely. Yeah, in a tournament where both of us knew quite a few names, we didn't know KaiserSama, to be perfectly frank.
Yep.
And this
Now,
is a player who
hey.
I have been watching all top 8 here.
David,
And
now
I've
I
been
do.
very impressed by.
Yeah, now we do know his name.
Now we do.
If I see him in a bracket, I'm going,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who's in this path?
Back to first round KO for HellaLarry. Things are starting to slip through his grasp, unfortunately. The lethal clinch, not strong enough, slipping through even that.
I mean, if that's not a great metaphor for the matchup, I don't know what is. It's hard to get your hands on Scorpion, and that's exactly what the matchup is Jackie trying to clinch Scorpion.
She's trying to grab that bug between her chopsticks. You know,
Yep.
I feel like that's how it is. Scorpion is such an aptly named character. Maybe not literally a scorpion, but he has the idea of an insect buzzing around the screen to me has always been so fitting.
Because that's what it feels like you're fighting. It feels like you're trying to swat a fly with, like, a needle.
Jump 2, dude. Oh my god. How much did he just pull out for? 77.
Oh, some more things. And that was a different mix-up. That was a mix-up on top of a mix-up, hidden under a mix-up, and then painted with a new coat of mix-up. I fell for that. He did jump into nothing, walk up forward 3.
I feel if Larry just seems frozen to me as KaiserSama almost ordained at this point as the winner already. We need to see a big change out of Larry. I'm rooting for him. Maybe the start here? No. Just like that and escape failed setup. Oh, KaiserSama is threatening to do this thing right now. The anti-air was there. It's gutsy. Trying to threaten even still. No. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Lost in the sauce. He's like, I haven't fought a first round KO in 9 months. I've only been upgraded. When does this grease kick end?
Final round. Fight.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Another
what's so greasy
championship
about
point.
that kick?
The championship point for Kaiser.
Jump 2, I feel like moved him behind the anti-air. This one's really good.
There, getting a big cash out. Gonna yeet him across the screen. Literally yeet him.
Goes down one of them. Maybe start things off here for KaiserSama, and this is the classic pressure we've seen from him. The grab! Surely cash out. He does.
The bleed is on. The pressure's on. Time to go for a hunt, but it's the wake up buttons and sucking you in. Is that 1-2? And here come the jump shenanigans. They worked. Oh, no.
Nice! HellaLarry! Still alive. Not
Oh my
done
goodness.
yet. It will be 2-1. I love that in this instance right here, after getting jumped on.
That it came down to that.
Here, he was ready with stand 1 anti-air.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's so good to see it end on that. To still have it this late, to stay alive on something like that, that is a shift in momentum. If I'd be feeling good. You'd all be feeling good.
Sure.
Clutching out with something like that against a player, a character like that.
I was just saying only a few seconds ago, maybe a
But
minute ago,
I-
that I felt like this was already almost over and that HellaLarry really needed something different, something stronger, and not even clearly a strong player, but the confidence of being able to challenge in these situations didn't seem like it was there. There, it seemed like it was back.
Yeah. It looked like Kaiser was starting to take it away from him completely
Mhm.
and get into his head. And we've all been there, you know, falling into patterns, you know, being down in such a winnable position, coming into grand finals on the winner's side. The mental things these guys got to deal with. It's taking a lot on. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to who is a better Mortal Kombat player today.
And they've both been good ones.
They've both been wonderful. Bracket's been reset. 2-1. KaiserSama. A match point, and it starts off with one of the craziest whip punishes. Massive advancing mid versus massive advancing mid, and Jackie's back 3 is faster, though.
In here. Oh, uh-oh. Well, it works out for HellaLarry. Pressuring a bit in the corner safely. Tried. The idea was there to make her whiff and to get in there after that, but no dice. And ready? And oh, no meter. In the sky. Interesting. Actually could have kept that going. That would have been super sick. Okay, he's going to spend it in this round.
No.
This is the thing that we've seen out of KaiserSama, but in this situation, this feels to me almost like a bit more desperation than the idea of inflicting his ideas.
That's true. Oh,
Why not, right? One good turn deserves another. It's fatal blow back to back.
Larry has gone toe-to-toe with the mind games of Kaiser. He has not been afraid to, step up.
He's looking into the maw
And dish it
madness,
right
and
back.
he's ready to just be as crazy as it.
He said, I can take it and I can dish it.
And he definitely is doing that. Yes, yes. Will he bring it out? There's the overhead, no. So he keeps threatening, and there's the interruption. HellaLarry staying in there, getting the KB combo. In a great situation to just seal the deal on this game. Oh my god. 2 minutes ago, I was saying that this was over and that KaiserSama was to be crowned final champion of First Attack. And
I don't know what's happening I don't know what's happening anymore.
Just after that, it's 2-2, buddy. We're going down to the very final one. This is such a good grand finals. Larry going deep into the underworld to find that extra resource, the extra confidence to steal it away from Scorpion, maybe.
Game 5 after the bracket reset, and this is exactly, and the whole production crew here at First Attack, Tekken went the same way. Reset Game 5, nothing different here in Mortal Kombat. So shouts to First Attack for having all their grand finals go down to the absolute distance. Fighting through connection issues, but getting down to double championship point, both players. But only one's going to win. Let's get into it. Grand finals time. 2-2. KaiserSama. HellaLarry. Starting off almost the exact same way as the prior, but a slight change up in timing from HellaLarry. Slightly more patient.
And actually did get the full combo that time. Previously, he had dropped. So here we go, KaiserSama, who's been much more about single pokes, and the big damage combos really haven't been there the last couple times. The forward three, okay, I'm not surprised to see that. I was just going to say, the forward three mix-ups have not been as effective. So for him to go for the overhead there and for the flawless block out blower upper, I think makes sense, but it was blocked. So shout-outs to the defense of HellaLarry, looking great right now.
Ooh, right back at you. Kaiser with a beautiful stay on anti. Didn't have a conversion, though.
Again, tried it, but without the follow-up, it looks like she gets put at a weird spot.
Or he's just been lost in the sauce of amplify, non-amplify, and teleport.
Well, I'm sure she can get there with either of her mids, right?
Yeah.
But stand 1-1 doesn't seem like the tool.
Oh, boy. I mean, the pushback is punishable. Is he even loaded? He's loaded.
Oh, my God.
No.
What?
No.
Of course. KaiserSama comes in there with the fatal blow. When he saw the chance,
it can't be like this.
He blew right in there. It's tournament point now for KaiserSama.
I'm in disbelief that that's...
Tried to get it in the sky. No, and now HellaLarry, who has already spent the KB, is just going to do whatever he can to get him for the more pressure. I think that's a great idea right there. Yes, trying to follow up with the cancel.
And look like you got a forward dash cancel from that back 3-2 afterwards. That's again more aggression coming from HellaLarry in a situation. It's a beautiful whipper, the up 3 as well. One of the quicker ones.
Into the corner now. Back to... Okay, again, these little individual... Wow, what a gutsy wake up! It wasn't fatal blow, which we saw from KaiserSama before. It was a button instead. We are at final round of First Attack 2020.
Some of the craziest back and forth I have seen here this late in the grand final. Both players coming to life. Explosive reads back and forth. playing at a huge level, such a fast pace, huge air-to-air range. Look at the reaction coming from HellaLarry, instantaneous in the corner, and now it's the slight health lead.
Oh! Boy, it was a chance for a punish, and now instead KaiserSama's got to get back in there. He brought in forward 3, but didn't believe in the rest of it. He wanted it there as well. Oh, the KB comes out. You're about to bounce.
Still similar health here, no breakaways available. Tried to anti-air, but the active people's elbow from the top rope.
Hello,
And
almost there. One more bit of pressure is all he needs.
No way.
But I'll tell you, here's KaiserSama. Oh, with punish opportunity! Is this gonna be the end? KaiserSama is in there. If he can complete the combo, and he does with the brutality, it is KaiserSama winning First Attack 2020.
Congratulations. Insanity from the second round of losers.
KaiserSama, as you said, second round was sent to losers, then won 11 straight sets.
You love to see
coming all the way back to reset the bracket and to win the final grand finals set as well, as we take a look back at that scrambly end. Unfortunately, you got to feel for HellaLarry. That whiff right there, that was it.
That's a wonderful brutality too.
Oh boy.
To close out First Attack here and off with her head. The ultimate finisher. The ultimate finisher here.
Well, that was quite a top 8. There were some really good matches in there. Some players who I hadn't been familiar with before. I know it's the same for you, and we were both really impressed. We come away from this, I think, thinking very strong things about the players we saw in that top 8.
That's exactly it, David. It was great Mortal Kombat First Attack 2020. Thanks for having us, honestly. It was, sorry for everyone that went so late, connection issues, but we powered through it. Got you guys a wonderful top 8 bracket. It's been great.